Enchanted Tiki Talk is brought to you by Kingdom Strollers. Our premium stroller and crib rentals are delivered straight to your Disney or Orlando area resort. It couldn't be easier. Book yours at kingdomstrollers.com. And Mouse Pros. Let our travel specialist plan your next vacation. Our concierge level service gives you the perfect hassle-free vacation. Get your free quote from Sean or any of our magical agents at mousepros.com. And Mickey Monthly, the Disney fans' monthly subscription box that brings the magic right to your door. Visit them at mickeymonthly.com. And buy Woody Sunglasses. Don't let glare ruin your magical view. These premium wood frame polarized sunglasses will let you tour the parks in style. Visit them at woodies.com. And now, it's show time!
Vahidi me kyonimana, ladies and gentlemen. No flashbulbs, please. Our performers are temperamental and easily upset. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, look at all the people.
My goodness, you're all staring at us. We better start the show rolling.
Wait. We forgot to wake up the Glee Club.
Hey, howdy, hey, and welcome to Enchanted Tiki Talk. We are your hosts. I'm Sean.
I'm Keith.
I'm Matt.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Alan.
So grab yourself a Dole Whip or a citrus roll, pull up a chair, and enjoy the show.
This is episode 222 for the week of January 14th, 2018.
Hello and welcome to an action-packed episode of Enchanted Tiki Talk. It is 2018 here in the hut, and we are still not in a full house. Some of us are sick, and most of us are sick, except for Matt. Matt's the only healthy one out of all of us. Keith is not here
You just
this
jinxed
week.
him.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm under the weather. Scott's under the weather. Keith is not here, and Matt ran 8 miles this morning, right, Matt?
Yes, I've got 9 tomorrow.
Oh, you're a nutcase. What are you running for? When's the marathon?
I've got a half in April, and then another. No. First one's in March on St. Patrick's Day. Next one's in April. Oh, okay. I'm hoping one of those two, I'll finally break the 2-hour mark.
We have faith in you. You can do it.
I'm glad you do, because I'm not so sure if I do.
Yeah, Keith's not here, so hopefully next week we all will be back and chat some Disney. But is there anything new going on in anybody's life right now? Well, you know what? I mean, some of the news that has broke this week was the big story of the
entitlement.
The entitlement of extra fast passes that will be available for those who are staying in concierge level resort rooms and booking at least a 3-night stay with park tickets, or if you have an annual pass staying in concierge level, you may purchase additional 3 fast passes per day at $50 per person per day, and you are allowed to book those at 90 days, which I was quite surprised at 90 days. That's quite interesting.
The 90 days thing, to me, I don't like making them as far out as I do now, because I don't know what I'm going to do that far out. So another 30 days to me is just going to add more stress to making it done.
Right.
To make it, I guess my question, if this wasn't just for concierge, would you pay $50 per day per person just to get an extra 3 fast passes?
I mean,
absolutely not.
I would not. Would I have done it if I was by myself and I could just do it for one day during my trip and I could have gotten to do Avatar Land? I probably would if I was by myself. But as
it also allows you to book multiple parks that way as well.
Yes. But with having a family of 4, yeah, no, I'm not going to be shelling out, let's just say, 3 days worth, an extra $600 for a family of 4, man. There's no way I can afford that.
Yeah. I just don't like the idea of paying for extra fast passes. I mean, it's all along, even back when it first started, it was always a free service that Disney offered. I don't like the idea of having to pay for it. It reminds me too much of Universal and Six Flags and everywhere else that offers that. You have to pay out of pocket for that extra. And if that's the way they want to go, fine. I mean, go that route. But you can't have this. You can't do this system where, hey, if you come spend hundreds of thousands of dollars with us, then we'll give you a little kickback that the Joe Schmo off the street can't afford.
Right. It's just, that's the way Disney is. They're becoming like everybody else. They're not really standing out anymore. They're just becoming just like every single other entity out there, and it's a shame. They're not what they once were, but we still go there. We still love it. But I mean, there's going to come a time when I'll hit a breaking point and be like, that's it. I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, when this come out and just kind of like everybody else, just not happy with it. But I can always hear Alan saying, "Well, they're a business and they got to do what a business can do." So I do understand that point of it, and I do understand there's somebody out there that will pay money for this extra service. So I can't fault them for doing it. I just don't agree with it.
Great, right, exactly.
The
other big thing that I heard at time of recording was, I'm having a hard time not losing my voice here, is Geyser Point. I don't know if you guys had heard that Geyser Point is no longer just a walk up and sit down wherever you want. It's more of a hybrid system where you need to go to the podium and be sat. You can't just sit there anymore and relax at the table like the other traditional lounges in Disney property. They're making it sort of quasi table service, which is a shame.
I was going to say, doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of calling it a lounge, because now it's technically a restaurant?
Right, exactly.
Well, not only that, but it kind of defeats the purpose of how it was built, because it's pretty much all open air, so you can get into the restaurant like by 6 different points.
Right. Yeah, there's
so did they just like stanchion the whole thing off?
No, they didn't. They watch and they look and see if anybody just walks up to a table and sits. They kindly go up to them and say, "Can you please go up to the podium and we'll seat you as soon as we can." I mean, come on. Why do you have to have that? And they also have like a secret menu only available on the app where you can order, so they don't have to hand out menus for everything. Come on.
Wow.
I mean, the whole, to me, I would be, and I hope this doesn't happen, but if I walk in and sit down and say it's, I don't know, during a slow period and there's nobody waiting to be sat or whatever, and they come over and say, "We need you to go to the stand," and then they turn around and sit you right back in the same seat.
They do.
Exactly.
They are.
That right there. No, why not just let them sit? Just be like, okay, you can, there's nobody in line. Just go ahead and sit there.
Mark it on their little board that table is now sat at.
Yep. When they can't just look over and say.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, it's a lounge. I still think you should be. I mean, I understand it's a popular place now because it's brand new, but still, it's Trader Sam's is popular. I mean, it's still first come first serve, and they don't make you sit at a certain table. So I mean, I don't understand the point of that.
Yeah.
All right. With that, let's take a quick break.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. Here are your 25 questions to answer before time is up. Don't fall out of that noble perch. It's Perch Talk.
I'm here live at All-Star Music Resort with the one and the two only Por Favor podcast. I have Gary and Mike. What's going on, guys?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, Sean? How you doing, bud?
Good. All right, we're here for a Perch Talk, which is sponsored by Trader Sam's Coffee. Brew your happy place. You guys have 2 minutes to answer 20 or so questions. Let's see if we can do this. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. Question 1. Favorite Walt Disney World theme park?
Epcot.
Favorite land in Magic Kingdom?
Tomorrowland.
Favorite souvenir?
Old figurines.
Yeah, I like I have my maps book.
Favorite quick service?
Landscape of flavors.
That's not a bad one. I like Tangerine.
Favorite on-site hotel?
Grand Floridian.
That I've stayed at Caribbean Beach.
Favorite show?
I like Country Bears. I'm going to stick with that. Country Bear Jamboree.
Lion King.
Favorite parade?
I guess Festival of Fantasy.
Could I say Main Street Electrical?
Sure.
Oh, right. That's a good answer. I like that.
Favorite fireworks?
Illuminations.
Favorite Epcot pavilion?
Mexico.
Favorite time of year to visit Walt Disney World?
Christmas.
Summer.
Monorail or ferry boat?
Monorail, definitely.
Favorite thrill ride?
Tower of Terror is the best throw red.
Tower of Terror.
Dole Whip or Citrus Swirl?
Citrus
Whip.
Swirl.
Favorite Main Street shop?
The Emporium.
Emporium.
Yeah.
Favorite princess?
I'll say Rapunzel for my daughter because that's her favorite.
I'll go with that too because I don't know any.
Favorite prince?
Eric.
Yeah, this is Eric.
Favorite Disney song?
Oh, man. Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow.
I'll go with that.
Favorite non-Disney movie, Lucasfilm or Marvel? Pixar.
I like Field of Dreams. That's probably one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Disagreeing on everything.
Favorite
like
sweet
that.
treat?
Disney. I like the school bread in Norway.
I like the Dole Whip.
Time's up, guys. All right, cool. Thanks, guys, for joining us.
All right, no problem. Is this the latest one you've done or earliest?
No.
No, you've done one at 2 in the morning before.
Oh yeah, no. This is definitely 1:45 in the morning. It's definitely the earliest or latest, however you look at it.
Yeah,
How many more do we have?
We have a couple more. You can answer them if you want
What were they?
to. Least favorite attraction?
Oh, Jesus.
Least favorite. Oh, I don't know. I don't even think of that.
Oh, probably like Buzz Lightyear, right?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. I'll say the same Buzz Lightyear.
Favorite street performer or band?
Citizens of Hollywood are great.
They're
at
good.
Hollywood Studios. Yeah.
Favorite Disney bar and property?
Well, Geyser Point today. That's definitely
That's
my
a good
favorite.
one, yeah.
I like Meisner's.
Favorite pool on property?
It's got to
That's
be Beach Club. I've never
hard
gone
one.
there, but it's got to
It
be
is. Beach
the.
Club
It's
is
got to be
good.
Stormalong Bay, right?
Yeah.
High weasel factor.
Yeah.
All right, and how do you tour World Showcase? Mexico or Canada first?
Canada first, always.
Yeah, it usually is Canada first.
All right, you finished it a little late, but it works.
Thanks, Sean.
Cool. So we are back from break here on Enchanted Tiki Talk, and this week we are going to talk about the Festival of the Arts that is going on currently in Epcot. It runs from January 12th to February 19th, I think. I believe it's February 19th.
Yes, February 19th.
Yeah, so it's a short 5-week festival here. And we're going to just talk about some of the items that are available in the booths. I did get to experience this last year. Scott was with me, so it was nice seeing that. I only tried a couple foods, so it was good. I actually enjoyed the Festival of the Arts just because of the large photos that they had of paintings and things available that they had that you can walk up and get your picture taken with, interact with different props and things. So I did enjoy that. So why don't we start with the first table here, and that's the artist table, and on the menu here, I'll just mention the whole thing in each of one of us. Why don't we just talk about something that we would eat off of it? Here is the roasted pork roulade with butternut squash puree, with marble potatoes, baby carrots, and a red wine sauce featuring Melissa's produce. Pan-seared scallop with chorizo roasted red pepper, coulis, and a Parmesan crisp, which is gluten-free. The Artist Paletto Jumbo Chocolate Chip Cookie. The Callebaut Belgian Sipping Chocolate Flight, which is white dark and milk. The Callebaut Belgian Sipping Chocolate Dark Chocolate with Chambord. Perla Santa Coffee Flavored Wine. Barrymore Rose, Monterey, California. Caramel Road Drew's Blend Pinot Noir. I mean, I'm not going to drink any of the wines there, but if I'm choosing anything off of that, I would probably go with the pan-seared scallop with the chorizo and the roasted red peppers.
Yeah, the picture of that one looks delicious.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for scallops anyway. I mean, growing up on the coast and everything, that would be the first thing I'd go for. I would try the roasted pork, but I would probably go with the scallop before I did anything.
Well, and of course, if Keith was here, he would say that the scallop had to be cooked just right and everything else. But
it would.
I've never had a bad one there, so.
Of course, but so does the pork. I mean,
true.
I mean, the pork sounds so good with butternut squash puree. That's gotta be delicious because my wife has been using more butternut squash in meals now.
Yeah.
And it's so good. It's such a nice flavor. I don't think you can go wrong with either one.
Nope.
And nothing says great pork with baby food.
Next, we have the deconstructed dish. which is an atypical BLT with crispy pork belly, tomato jam, and a soft poached egg. In a irregular Reuben with shredded corned beef, Thousand Island dressing, pickled red cabbage, and a rye curl. Then there's a deconstructed strawberry cheesecake, whipped New York style cheesecake with a fresh Florida strawberry and sugar cookie with micro basil. Then you have a deconstructed breakfast, Twinnings, spiced apple chai tea shake with maple bourbon cream, a waffle crisp, and candied bacon. Deconstructed breakfast, Twinnings, spiced apple tea shake with maple syrup, a waffle crisp, and candied bacon, which is non-alcoholic. And then you have some booze, which is intrinsic Cabernet Sauvignon from Washington. And then you have a pop artsicle, which is red, white, and blue frozen slushy non-alcoholic drink. What would you guys go with there?
I don't do poached eggs. I would maybe try the Reuben. I'm a sucker for cheesecake, but something about basil on strawberry cheesecake just doesn't work for me.
Yeah, that was the one booth I skipped last year. I didn't care for what any of it looked like, but the deconstructed breakfast, the spiced apple chai tea shake with the maple bourbon cream, waffle crisp, and candied bacon sounds good.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know how I am with candied bacon in a drink.
It's probably just like a piece of it stuck in it.
Yeah, true.
Like decorative, whatever.
I don't know. I mean, I would. If someone's buying me one, I won't turn it down. But I'm sure I don't want to pay the $8 or $9 or whatever it is. Just be like, oh, I don't like this.
I think I would probably. I love a good Reuben sandwich, but to be different, I probably would try the BLT with the crispy pork belly, tomato jam, and the soft poached egg, just because I'm curious to see how the soft poached egg and everything else would mix together. I'm curious. I'm not a big like Matt is. I'm not a big fan of poached eggs, but I would give that a shot, I think.
You can have a bite of my Reuben, and I'll try your BLT.
That works. You can do that. All right, the next booth, we have the Cuisine Classique, and this one has got the red wine braised short rib with parsnip puree, broccolini, baby tomatoes, and aged balsamic. I will go with that one before I go any further.
I had that last year, and it was awesome.
I think that's the one I had.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and that was really good. I enjoyed that. Then you have seared corvina with braised ratatouille and lemon thyme beurre blanc, which is gluten-free. Artist Palette Jumbo Chocolate Chip Cookie. Saint Honore Tart with his caramel cream tart with caramel glaze topped with cream puffs. And then you have a Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. Bell's Two-Hearted American Style Indian Pale Ale. Duck Rabbit Milk Stout. Beer Braising Flight. Then there's a Campo Viejo Riojo Reserva Art Series Lograno from Spain, and a Domaine Savary Chablis Burgundy.
I'm just impressed to see a beer that's right up the road from me there.
Yep.
Farmville, North Carolina.
Yeah, it's not far from here at all.
Have you ever tried that?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is it?
I mean, if you're a milk stout fan, it's a run of the mill milk stout. It's nothing
special.
Run out and grab, but yeah.
Right. Yeah, I would try it if I had it, but like I said, I would definitely go with the red wine braised short rib.
I think I would try the Corvina. That sounds interesting.
It does sound interesting. I mean, that's like a dish like I don't have a picture of what it looks like, but I think like if it presented itself really well, I would probably try it.
See, I just imagine the ratatouille's got to look just like the ratatouille from the movie.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Which it probably won't, and I'll be upset, and it won't. So I'll just be like, "Yeah, this is not what I thought it was." I just think it's funny that they have a jumbo chocolate chip cookie at all of them.
That's ridiculous, and it's probably like $8.
Exactly. Did you pick one, Scott?
Yeah, I was doing the same as you.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Next, the Painter's Palette. It's a trio of savory croissant donuts, which whip Boursin garlic and fine herbs cheese with fresh herbs, chicken salad with shaved fennel and fresh herbs, spicy tuna with sabi and seaweed salad. Then you have Gallery Bites, a trio of hors d'oeuvres. Grilled shrimp with cucumber cream cheese on a crostini, traditional deviled egg with candied bacon, a crispy truffled risotto ball with stone ground mustard. Then you have the Popped Art Abstract Designer Sugar Cookie with strawberry filling, which is basically a Pop-Tart. White chocolate figment puzzle on an artist palette. Mickey and Friends white chocolate painting with chocolate easel. Festival of the Arts white chocolate painting with chocolate easel. Pomegranate Mule featuring the Ginger People Ginger Beer and Van Gogh Vodka. North Coast Brewing Company Scrimshaw Pilsner Style Beer. MIA Brewing Company Jazz IPA. Central 28 Beer Company Miss Mary Brown Omo Brown Ale. And the Popcorn Pairing Flight, whatever that is.
I don't know what I would go with on that one.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
The donuts I'm not going to do because if I remember from last year, one of them was an everything donut, which I can't have. But the Gallery Bites, sounds good, and the picture of it looks really good too. It's just everything is so small.
I would maybe do the chicken salad.
Well, you get all three.
You get all three.
Oh.
Well, it's like the Gallery Bites, a trio of hors d'oeuvres. That's that's probably what I would go with. Which
that deviled egg with the candied bacon looks good.
It sounds like it could be good.
And if the truffled risotto ball, I love anything with truffle oil, and I love risotto. So that one, forget the ground mustard, whatever it is. But
all right, I mean that
could
work.
I'm probably skipping this one.
Well, can't you get a beer?
And I think that one's in the Odyssey, if I remember right, too.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Anyways.
I don't know.
Let's see. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe try the brown oatmeal. The brown ale.
Yeah, I'd go with that beer if I was going to try one. Next, you have Pop Eats. Sous vide poulet rouge chicken roulade with apples and sage served with warm brie fondue, blueberry, and beet gel. Garnished with apple and beet chips.
Yeah, say that one 5 times fast.
Yeah.
That's funny, just hearing him say it once.
Shrimp ceviche with lime mint foam, almond, frangipane, right? Frangipane. I can't even say it today. Frangipane. Cake layered with raspberry jam and chocolate. Popped Art Martin Design sugar cookie with strawberry filling. Cloudum sparkling wine, then Cloudum sparkling wine in a souvenir glass, or Popping Bubbles cocktail. I'd go with the shrimp ceviche.
I think I would try the poulet rouge chicken.
That brie fondue. That one actually sounds really good. That's what I was going to go with as well.
I don't know, beet gel? That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. But, hey, if it's just, I don't know, garnished with beet chips.
I'm not a fan of beets. That's what I'm afraid of on that one.
I don't mind beets, but beet gel that just sounds all kinds of nasty.
Next is Decadent Delights. White chocolate and purple sweet potato mousse, salted caramel, and a maple meringue with coconut. Then you have crisp caramel chocolate mousse bar, flavored meringue kisses, and passion fruit sauce. Don't forget it's flavored. The s'mores tart, which is house smoked buttermilk chocolate cake with chocolate mousse, toasted marshmallow meringue, graham cracker dust, and malted milk chocolate sauce. You know how they get graham cracker dust? They just shake the box.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Shake the box over it. Next, you have the Artist Palette Jumbo Chocolate Chip Cookie. That's going to be Matt's. Ferrera 10-year-old Port. Three Daughter Strawberry Nitro. Breckenridge Nitro Vanilla Porter. Young's Double Chocolate Stout. Napoleon Beer Flight. Or the Copa Moncalvina Moscato d'Asti.
I just love hearing you say all of these.
I have a feeling we're all going to pick the same thing.
What's that?
The s'mores tart.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Yeah, I would do the chocolate caramel bar, but I'm not big on chocolate, and the s'mores one just sounds better.
The chocolate one, the s'mores one, does sound better.
And I don't know about white chocolate and sweet potato. That just kind of.
I mean, look at the picture of it. It's just. I'm not going to eat something that's purple looking like that.
Close your eyes. Well, you would eat one of those things from Star Wars?
The green milk?
No, the roasted porgs. Roasted porg. You close your eyes, you're not going to know any better.
I'd eat a porg.
I'm sure it tastes like chicken anyway.
Probably. Next, you have the Masterpiece Kitchen. I guess this is going to be the best one here. Charcuterie palette with artisan cured meats, which is Newski's smoked beef and cheese. Smoked salmon tartare, caviar, crisp, lavish, and traditional accompaniments. Then you have the wild mushroom risotto, which has got aged parmesan, truffle shavings, and zinfandel reduction. Triple chocolate mousse, chocolate crunch, chocolate sauce, and gold leaf from our master pastry chef, whatever that's going to be. Perrier, Goulet, Belle Époque, brewed champagne. Classic sidecar with chocolate twists. Meeker Vineyard winemaker's handprint Merlot, and then there's another brut rose, and then there's a card Chardonnay, which I don't think anybody really cares about. Yeah, this one does not excite me.
Really?
Yeah.
If I had to get anything, it would be the mushroom risotto.
See, I'm hitting this one up twice. I'm doing the mushroom risotto and the smoked salmon because I absolutely love anything smoked salmon.
Ugh.
Now I would try the smoked salmon, but if it's gonna smell too much like salmon, I'm not gonna be able to eat it. I used to love smoked salmon.
If it's tartare, it shouldn't have much of a smell at all.
Yeah,
but the caviar, no thanks.
Oh yeah, bring it on.
Caviar's good.
No, it's not. I had it at Victorian Albert's. I had it just to say I tried it. Huh?
Well, I was gonna say that was bad caviar, but it was there, then I wouldn't say so.
I had it just to say I tried it, and I will never eat it again.
At least you did it.
Yeah.
Next is El Artista Hambriento, the Hungry Artist. I don't know how to say this one. Mixiote de Cordero, which is wrapped slow braised lamb marinated in a trace, chili paste, and spices. Tacos de Pirco. 2 corn tortillas with slow roasted pork shoulder marinade and ancho paste, served with sweet plantain puree garnished with pea tendrils. Then atole de fresca, which is Mexican concha bread, warm strawberry drink served with Mexican concha bread. Frida guava margarita, Diego Pasha margarita on the rocks, and Allende craft Mexican golden air. I'm gonna go with the Frida guava margarita on that one. I'm a sucker for a margarita.
Nothing to eat?
Okay. I will go with the wrapped slow braised lamb marinated in the trace chilies, paste, and spices.
I don't know what I'm going to have because I am not seeing any of these things on the page where we were looking.
Are you on all ears?
No.
Oh, that's what I'm at. But I can't help you if you're not on that same page.
Nope, I was on Disney's page.
I'll do the tacos to be different.
Okay.
I mean, I think either one of those would be good. The warm strawberry drink with Mexican concha bread? No, thank you. And you did the guava margarita, is that what you did?
Yeah.
Then I'm assuming with it being a passion margarita, it's probably passion fruit, and I'm not huge on passion fruit. I don't like guava either.
Oh, no?
I mean, it's okay. It's not my favorite.
Yeah, I'll go for the margarita.
I guess I'll do the passion margarita. I prefer passion over guava, so I'm a passionate person.
All right, next, I guess, L'Arte di Mangiare, which is, I think, the art of eating. Involtini de salmon al basilico, Pizzo veneer, salsa romesco, which is basil-scented salmon roulade, purple rice, and romesco sauce. And then formato de Milanese e pomodori, mozzarella fior di latte, tomato and eggplant terrine. Oh my God, fior di latte mozzarella. Gosh, I can't just have the English words. This is hard.
Only one more to go.
Crema fida, which is the pesci, e rucola pesto, calige di Amarasca, cream fritters, peach and arugula pesto, and amarina cherries. Amaretto Bellini, which is amaretto white peach puree and prosecco. Vodka Rosini, vodka strawberry puree and prosecco, prosecco Villasandi. There's a whole bunch of booze. That's it.
I take it back. This might be the one I skip.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of any of those.
Maybe the tomato and eggplant with mozzarella.
I mean, that's going to be, it's probably pretty basic. It's probably nothing.
Yeah.
But with eggplant, I'm so used to having, my mother-in-law makes eggplant so thin, it's good. Yeah. I don't like thick eggplant, so that's what I'd be afraid of. It's going to be too thick.
I would think with what they're doing, it's probably going to be thin sliced, because if it gets too thick, it's very tough. It's hard to cut or whatever. I would think as small a portion it's going to be, it's probably going to be a thinner slice. I would at least hope so.
Maybe.
But I mean, I don't like, and this is weird, I'm from the South, I don't like peaches, so I'm not going for that one.
That is weird.
So.
Okay, next table. Takumi table in Japan. This is the chirashi sushi and the hampua pearl, which is salmon, tuna, and yuzu miso in a coconut tapioca pudding. The taiyaki, which is stuffed Japanese pastry with sesame cream and raspberry sauce. The Calpico yogurt strawberry swirl sake. Masu sake in a personalized wooden cup. I'm going to try the salmon, tuna, and yuzu miso with the coconut tapioca pudding. I will give that one a shot. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, gosh, excuse me. Man. I'm pretty sure that the tapioca pudding is not going to be sweet.
Yeah, see, I don't do sushi. So I guess I'm doing the stuffed pastry. Even though sesame cream sounds horrible.
It does. Scott's going to go with the yogurt strawberry
I'm probably
swirl.
going to pass this.
Are you?
Yeah, I'll pass. I don't know.
Maybe the strawberry swirl cake? Yogurt strawberry swirl cake? I mean, possibly.
No, it's not cake, it's sake.
Oh, sake. Where did I get cake from?
No, that's what I was thinking. Okay,
Yeah,
next one. Painted Panda China. Coconut Panda Rice Cake, pass. Crispy fried shrimp and a wonton chip lotus flower. Crystal moon cake with fruit filling garnished with toasted coconut. Scarlet blossom. A cooler of mango wine, strawberry syrup, and ginger ale. A fortune cookie, which is by Joe Red, amaretto, coconut, and pineapple. And a strawberry bubble tea, non-alcoholic.
I'm getting a fortune cookie.
Fried shrimp for me.
I would say it would either be the fried shrimp. I would possibly try the moon cake, depending on what the fruit filling is. I'll just be different. I'll do the moon cake. How about that?
Well, it's probably going to be whatever fruit's the cheapest this time of year.
Strawberries it is.
Strawberries.
Yep, that's what's in season.
Yep. Then you have Les Arts de Cuisine Française in France. This is...
Yeah, good luck with this one.
Yeah. Roulettes du Mans, Cornicon, Carré de Bourgogne, which is house-made pork, roulettes, cornicons, and house-made bread. Salmon and crotte facon Paul Bocuse.
Family show.
Salmon in a puff pastry crust, which Paul Bocuse style with spinach and beurre blanc sauce. Le Couchy de Soleil, sunset mango and raspberry cake. Frosé, which is frozen côtes de Provence rose wine. Whole bunch of booze.
No, keep going. You got to read them.
Lior Par Edmond Theory French Sparkling Chardonnay. Asachi, well, it's going to be Asac. Pinot Blanc.
Sauce.
Reserve 2015 Gustave Lorenz. Bordeaux Chateau Tour de Granins. Grand Peugeot, Moulis, and Boudac 2015.
Not bad.
I know a little bit of French. A little bit.
Oui.
I am going to go with the sunset mango and raspberry cake. Before I go wee.
I'm doing the salmon.
I guess I'll do the pork.
Okay.
That one does sound good.
It does sound good.
I don't think you can go wrong with any of these, to be honest.
No.
Probably not.
Even their drinks sound good.
Yeah, I mean, that looks good.
Rose wine, Grey Goose vodka, and peach puree. I'd do that one.
Yeah.
Frozen cooties.
Frozen cooties.
You're required to order it that way.
Yeah, I will take the frozen cooties. Mosaic Canteen Morocco. Hummus trifle. Layered hummus topped with spiced beef, pine nuts, and dry cherries served with pita chips. Mediterranean flatbread with za'atar, olive oil, artichokes, olives, mozzarella, and feta cheese. Chapaquilla, hand-twisted strips of fried dough coated with honey, rosewater, and sesame seeds. Embrace the Iraq. The Messiah, Iraq, grapefruit juice, and grenadine. Tarima Red, Alicante, Spain, and Casa Beer. I will go with the hummus. Can't go wrong with hummus.
I would take all of these, actually.
I want the Chewbacca minus the sesame seeds.
The Chewbacca, yeah, you can't have the sesame seeds.
No, but fried dough with honey and rosewater, all day long.
That's going to be good.
Okay, well, I'll take the Mediterranean flatbread then. I mean, I'll eat any of that. That
would be good.
Awesome.
And that's pretty much it. I mean, there's other things available, and we'll just go over it. The Fife and Drum has got Artist Palette Jumbo Chocolate Chip Cookie. Obviously, it's everywhere. They have an orange cream funnel cake. No, thank you. I'm not interested in the orange cream. Joffrey's has got specialty drinks served hot or cold. The Canada Night Sky Latte, delicious shot of Joffrey's Italian Espresso mixed with creamy Godiva chocolate liqueur, topped with steamed milk and whipped cream. Disney Traders, which is a cinnamon sensation, a shot of Italian Espresso mixed with rum chata and cinnamon whiskey, blended with steamed milk and whipped cream. Then you have the Future World East, which is Painted Lady Latte, a shot of Joffrey's Italian Espresso mixed with rich Bailey's Espresso cream, liqueur topped with steamed milk and whipped cream. Last but not least, the American Adventure, which is a dreamy bourbon, a shot of Italian Espresso mixed with bourbon, whiskey cream liqueur, blended with steamed milk and whipped cream.
That one sounds good.
I wonder if I could get the American Adventure or the Disney Traders without the coffee.
You probably could.
I'll say probably.
You could.
They sound good. I just don't drink coffee. So.
I mean, I do rum chata with cinnamon whiskey anyway.
Yeah.
I did some the other night. It's good. So you could do it. I'm sure you can get it.
Yeah, I just don't know if they would, or the looks on their face if I walked up and said, "Hey, can I get this? But can you keep the coffee out of this?"
Right.
Yeah. No coffee.
The refreshment.
They'll still charge you for it.
Right. Yep. Refreshment Outpost has got chilled shrimp, quinoa, layered vegetables, spiced yogurt, and red pepper cooties. And there's also a croissant donut filled with pastry cream and topped with colored pearls.
See, I just think the pastry cream would be too much for that croissant donut. Don't get me wrong, I'd try it, but I just think it'd be a little too much.
I mean, it's not going to be a whole lot different than the school bread, honestly.
Good point.
No, this has flavor.
Oh, you're mean.
And it has colored pearls.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Christmas is over. Sorry.
No, it's not. It's in my heart all year long.
Well, you forgot to mention the one special thing that they're bringing out this year for the festival.
Go ahead, tell everybody.
The monorail has the express exit out the doors. They don't close, so when you find something you want to stop at, you just hop out and take off.
Good point. That's cool. I like that idea. When your stop comes up and you're right in the middle of that cup, just jump.
Yeah,
I like that.
No need to go through the turnstiles. Just express entry to the stands there.
Exactly. All right, that's all we got, man. Take us home.
That's going to do it for this week. First, we want to thank our sponsors, Kingdom Strollers. Get your premium stroller and crib rental at kingdomstrollers.com. Want to decorate those boring magic bands? Check out the customized decals at myfantasybands.com. Make sure to use the code Enchanted Tiki Talk 20 to save 20% off your order. Let the vacation experts at mousepros.com help plan your next perfect Disney vacation. Get a clear view of the parks with Woody's polarized sunglasses. Check out all their wood frame styles at woodys.com. Don't forget to check out our store at redbubble.com/Tiki Talk Podcast, and you can connect with us on social media. Find us on Facebook at Enchanted Tiki Talk, Instagram and Twitter at Tiki Talk Podcast, and you can also leave us a message on the Tiki Talk hotline, which is 256-4MY-TIKI, 256-469-8454, and if you enjoy the show, please take the time to rate us on iTunes.
And you can find me on Twitter at 1 Minute Disney Dream. That's 1 M-I-N Disney Dream, and mouseroadvacations.com and mousepros.com. And you can find Keith at Walgreens Minute Clinic.
You can find me on Twitter at Scotty Campbell or on Instagram at ScottyBoy.
I'm on Instagram and Twitter at mholly579. With all that being said, Alan, it's yours, buddy.
Thanks for listening this week. For Sean and Keith and Matt, I'm Alan, and this has been Enchanted Tiki Talk. Aloha.
Boy, some of those words are hard to say. I should use
that's fun.
the next time. I should just put them all into my phone, and I can do the pronunciation, and just have to do pronunciation. Then I talk about it.
Just have Siri read it off to you.
Yeah, that'll work. Some of these silly words are so big words. The people in France are, he cannot see the words.
That's all you have to do is throw that accent on it. Nobody would know.
I know, right?
Oh, oui, monsieur.
Oui, it's over there.
Enchanted Tiki Talk has been brought to you by mousepros.com. Let us plan your perfect Disney vacation. And mickeymonthly.com, where you can get the parks sent directly to you. And by kingdomstrollers.com for all your premium stroller and crib rental needs. Also by Trader Sam's Coffee. Why not brew some magic in your home? And finally, woodies.com. Sunglasses for a glare-free view of the magic. For all of us here, I'm David Benter. Thanks for listening to Enchanted Tiki Talk.